Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we'll be speaking about Phelo Bala and Moshe. Phelo is circulating in socials that he is really not fine, that Moshe is expecting twins. But I'm like, hey, man, why? How does he even fit in the equation? Oh, really, the relationship is just one of those relationships of you'll be polam doggo for quite some time, for a few months or for a few years, and after that you'll come back to my life and then we carry on as normal. It's just a toxic relationship I've ever seen, and it shows that really it wasn't in the one-sided, I mean, because many people were judging, or misjudged this whole situation, saying that the person who's really toxic in the relationship is actually Moshe other than Phelo. And I'm like, okay, this is a couple, this is their relationship, everyone will feel differently. As we are public, we are judging from outside, right? We don't even know who is really toxic other than the other, or who's toxic bigger than the other one. I don't know how can I say this. Anyway, what I'm actually saying is that people didn't expect from the horse's mouth, as Phelo is allegedly saying that he's heartbroken that Moshe is actually expecting twins without him. I mean, was he really actually thinking that he'll still go back to Moshe, or to rekindle their relationship and all that? I'm a bit confused. What is really happening in their space, because now, as we know, their relationship actually, it was that relationship where they will be together a few months, or after a year or whatever, they'll be what can I say, saying they're no more together, and then the other way we'll see them getting married, and the next time they're no longer together. So it's like this time is for real, is for good, like they're no more, or maybe at maybe a few years coming they'll still be together again. I'm not sure, because I actually Phelo seemed to be someone who's actually lost right now. The person who's still getting it together, for me, I believe, is still Moshe, the way that he was doing even before Phelo got to his life, because now he's still going to his gigs, he's still doing whatever that he needs to do. Phelo is starting all over, like fresh start with everything, and he's started to be starting all over again. Actually, he's staying at his mother's house. He was recently fired, allegedly, from one of the telenovelas, and he went to Ephehlweni, and I mean, we've known him for being this Christian, umzalwane, bazalwane, there are those people that, the churchgoers like today, now, where does it fit, this thing of uphehlo and all that, so now I'm not sure where to actually balance him, or he's really still searching for himself even now. And this whole thing, talk of saying that he's disappointed that Moshe went and had and be pregnant again or whatever. I mean, went and be pregnant without him anyway. So I'm like, what's happening with him? Can't you, when people are actually living the relationship, isn't anyone or everyone supposed to do whatever they want to do without the other party? Because now, if you were together with someone and then you are alone, or you've got someone else, as we know that recently allegations are saying that Moshe is having someone else in his life, and now he's expecting, so now Phelo he's really saying his emotions, that he's disappointed at that. How does it even come about? Because now he's got his own life. Why can't he just move on and find someone and do this whole things with that someone, you know? I just don't get it. And then if you remember, in the relationship when they were still together, the person who was really toxic, according to him, it was Moshe. He even went to assault him, and there was a lot that was happening. Now, for him to say that he's still crying for Moshe, I don't get it. How does it even... Okay, maybe he's not really entirely crying for Moshe, but he's crying for why is Moshe really moving on. Because now, when you're starting a family, it shows that you're really closing a certain chapter. So now he's actually quite sure that Moshe is not coming back. But now, as I know people, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that they will never be together. You know, in a few months' time, we can hear them saying that they're back together. Because, you know, when people have been in a relationship that is toxic for quite a long time, they can't just back out and say that enough is enough. I'm living this life of toxicity and all that, and I'm going to move on. It's so hard for people to do that, as my experience, as I've seen many people. So now I still have hope that one day they'll still catch up and be together again, given the fact of the history that they have and the type of relationship that they had, you know. So now as I'm saying that, I didn't expect actually for me to do this video is like I'm reacting that I didn't expect Phelo to come and say that he's actually heartbroken that Moshe is having twins. Does it matter? Because you also can do whatever that you want, you know. You've got freedom now. Moshe is no longer in your sleeve, so you can do whatever you want. Really. So this one, I'll be just here looking for it. How is it going to be? Because now it shows that as I know, what I believe is that Moshe really loved Phelo. He really loved Phelo, or he loves Phelo actually. The way that they've been in the relationship, you could see that he really adores him. So now that's why I'm saying that I still believe there's still hope for them. It's just a matter of time, and things may just come back to where they were before. As actually we've known that ever since the relationship that departed, we haven't had Phelo is saying that he found true love, you know, and Moshe really being bold, like, I've got this true love, or showing off this new person the way that he was showing off Phelo. That's why I'm saying that I think that both of them really were keen to be together, and hence they were back and forth in that relationship that they had. So now I can't just wait for the future. How is it going to be? But now I'm really sad to see Phelo really still dragging Moshe's name, saying that he still wants something with him and all of that, because I really thought that he's done, or he's really revamping his life altogether, you know. Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye.